Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Sci-Fi here. Alright, so before we get started, the under 18 lead, I am not a kid show, we're adults here. Cuss swear to the top line, because we're adults. Here's our intro. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Sci-Fi here. If you like what I'm doing, please come support me if you like what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to try this again. After reviewing my stream, kind of noticed you really couldn't hear anything. So hopefully this time around you'll be able to hear it.
Good, you made it. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. I brought some remodulators. Once you've equipped one, we can drop the hollow shield and get moving.
Yeah, so let's try this again. Darling, what do you need, darling?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory. You gotta love temporal mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched. The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
The hollow emitters.
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hollow shield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions?
Alright.
Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding. Good, you made it. Wasn't looking forward to dealing. Okay, the bombing. Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
Charge.
Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable.
Quickly.
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Like I said, hopefully you'll hear it this time.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Picard and his people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on. Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area.
That's not good. Enterprise?
Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephram Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source? Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor.
I agree, let's do that.
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
La 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 la. Get down here, the more dogs, and more dogs.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind. The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals.
Oh, that's all my toys. Oh, okay. You get lost in here. You get lost in here. There they are.
Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
I was afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
Yeah, you doing okay. Just doing your best. Hey, brother. La la la.
I'm gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
Yeah. He's not done. He's not done. She's not done. He's not done. Well, she's not done.
Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the
Oh, well then.
locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage.
Alright, what's up? That's entrance.
No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing.
Agreed. Aw, well, I love you too.
All right, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though.
Alright, I think we need to go this way. I'm surprised how good sized map that is. Now you start way over here, and you kind of zip through all through here. It's a good sized map. Looks like we're gonna go up around this way. There they are. Thank you. No.
Apparently, resource node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. There must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Of course, I went the wrong way. So,
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
more drones. Or drones. I found that out yesterday. You see those red barrels?
See if we can figure out what they were looking for here.
Scan for material.
Power amplifiers.
Scan material.
Copper tubing.
And the last one, junk.
And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good.
What is that?
Fair point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse.
Oh, hello. What do you recommend?
Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
Agreed, let's do that. Let's go up this way. Can we go up this way, you know, there? Now, listen real carefully. You'll hear them talking.
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan. Make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
La 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 la. No.
Will Riker? Zephram Cochrane.
And as you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you just heard the radio jukebox getting shutting down.
Deanna.
This is the good stuff. Dr. Cochran.
You know, I wonder, can we have to go in and look?
May she rest in peace. Okay. That was
Well, I think we have to tell it the truth.
If we tell the truth, the timeline.
Timeline! This is no time to argue about time. We don't have the time.
So there's no way to kind of walk in and get a close-up.
I am not.
Oh, well.
Okay, the perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop.
So like I said, you was able to hear them talking in the bar, but you couldn't go in. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
And there it is, one bootleg Borg transporter. We need to take it out before this place is crawling with drones.
How can we do that?
There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that. You're gonna need to keep them off me while I work, or this plan will go sideways real fast. After we've taken care of the transporter pads, we'll deal with any drones in the area. And if we're lucky, that'll take care of this temporal crisis once and for all.
Cool.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Right now, we have a transporter to shut down. You ready to do this?
I guess so.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hi everybody.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
What, do the card? Yeah. I'm watching the card.
This won't take long. Little help here? Think I pissed him off.
So yeah, I've been watching the card. That's what they're asking about.
All right, this one's done. Let's go. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
No, shit, Sherlock. No, that's what you're talking about, yeah. I've been watching the card.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way. Two down. That last one's gonna be a real bitch.
Don't worry, we've been working on the last one.
Only one left. Stay with me. We can do this.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
They're using a fractal self-replicating security protocol. As fast as I can.
I can't find it on TV. Because it just ended. As of now, the season is over now. The next is going to be the Discovery. The Discovery should be starting soon.
Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
Tactical drone on fire! But now, like I said, as of now, it is the charge over. It's gone on its cooldown until...
I think we're through the worst of it. I'm not picking up any Borg activity in the area. Nice work.
Alright, Temple Crunches.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it.
ACH.
As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Return to present timeline. Probably this time you over here. After doing a game stream, or, editing and then posting it to my thingy, I noticed that you could barely hear it. So hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Now, once you do that one, you don't have to worry about the other one. Because you can see, you can choose one or the other. You can do the standard, not a rocket one that everybody's been doing for the last 10 years. But now I enjoy this new control. And if you want to buy it out, I just need 1,720 Zens and I can buy it out right now. So, any questions for Star Trek? Hey, how you doing, Annie? Well, now, like I said, it's the card show. It just ended. Discovery Boat to be starting soon. So that's what's going on, brother. So, any questions? And I see the guys are playing Destiny, trying to get our clan base in Destiny leveled up. So I think after I get done here, I'm going to go over there and show some Destiny. So, there's no questions. I'm going to go in the stream, then jump over and do some Destiny runs. And then again Friday, it's going to be crazy over there. I'm doing great. I'm just turning in. Well, welcome, Andy. Or Annie. Yeah, you took perfect time. I just gonna finish the event thing. And then, of course, I've got 20 hours to start to do it again, so... yeah. There's not much to do here, unfortunately. So, give me a couple of minutes to kind of switch over, head over to Destiny, and take a look at Destiny. So I'll be right back after I reset the stream. So that's the event for here. So that's that. Here's our ending. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another question Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. And again, like I said, I will see everyone later. Thanks for watching. Happy Friday and stay healthy and safe. Bye.